the right side, first two beaches, there's a hole running under the mountain going from one beach to the other. We call it the Honeymoon Arch. Go ahead and watch the newest Pirates of the Caribbean. There's a scene where Captain Jack Sparrow runs on that beach. He goes right through the hole and he's talking to himself. Visit our website, bluehawaiian.com. We put a video clip of us flying Johnny Depp right into the beach dressed as Captain Jack. These ridge lines go up 4,000 feet high. Very sacred valley here. It's all burial grounds. Even some of our chiefs are buried in here. When you look out towards the ocean from back here, it's a pretty nice view.
Have you seen these islands? Have you seen the beauty of this land? Do you know its people? Brothers, sisters walking hand in hand. Have you seen the ocean? Miles and miles of crystal deep blue seas. Can you smell the flowers? Fill the air with fragrances for free. This is aloha.
Out on the right side, that is Kalalau Beach. You can hike to that beach, 11 miles. Takes only about 8 hours to get there. It is a state park, so you can camp down there. You have to get a permit to be there though.
Have you felt the power? Mountain craters throwing lava in the air.
This next valley here, Kalalau Valley, wants up to 5,000 Hawaiians. Now home to hippies. Hippies live in here now. They grow their own crops and everything. Some good crops from what I heard. Better than that stuff you guys bring over from Mexico. There's the hiking trail down there. If you plan on doing one of the boat tours out here, guess will?
We did one.
This is a much smoother ride than the catamaran.
Lots of sea caves here. You guys go snorkeling?
Yeah, we went snorkeling up at Tunnels Beach.
You get to see any sharks?
Have you felt the
Just turtles.
Turtles?
mountain?
That must mean the sharks were nearby then. Turtles are a good meal for sharks.
Or its green swept beauty. From each island.
See all the caves there. All the caves the boat tours go into.
Have you felt
The smaller boats at least. When it reaches the end of the coastline up in front, I'll make a left climbing turn so we can take one last look down the coast.
Colored rainbows stretch across the sky. Waterfalls
So right in front of us, at the end of the road there, we're at the end of the beach there, right in the corner. That's the end of the road on the north shore. It's Kauai Beach. That's where the hiking trail would start for Napali. If you want to hike the trail, the farthest you can legally hike is this valley on the right, Hanakapiai. You can either stop at the beach down there. I would not though. Go all the way into the back of the valley instead. You will find a 800-foot waterfall. You get to swim at the falls. To get there is about 5 hours. Excuse me, 2.5 hours. It's 5 hours round trip. Just make sure you bring a lot of water with you. In fact, pack some sandwiches too. You get to have a nice picnic at the falls and then go swim.
you will love these islands. Nothing in the world can compare. If you touch the spirit, then the gift of
Making a left turn here. Should be a pretty nice view looking back from here, Gino.
this is aloha.
Amazing, huh?
Is aloha. This is aloha.
You can see the waterfall too. I was talking about everybody goes to.
Have you seen these islands?
That's the beautiful Napali coastline. Here comes that north shore. This is where the surf happens. In the winter times, we can get some big waves roll in here. This past winter, we had some 50 to 55 foot surf come in. That is really big. Greg said they snorkeled at Tunnels. Tunnels is the one on our front right side, that big coral reef area. All of that, that's all part of Tunnels. You can see some kite surfers surfing on the outside. It's a good surf spot. It was featured in a movie recently, The Soul Surfer. Remember that little girl getting her arm bit off by the shark? True life story? That's where the shark attack actually happened in real life.
Probably good Lena didn't know that.
Lots of sharks there. They don't typically attack human beings. I spearfish there all the time on the outside where the kite surfers are. I see sharks all the time. They never really bothered me. Sometimes they'll steal my fish, but technically I stole it first, so. The town of Haena to the right. Very noise sensitive place. They don't like us, so I do my best to keep the noise down. The actor Pierce Brosnan, that is where he lives. He is a full-time resident here in Kauai. He's lived there for over 10 years. Julia Roberts has a place here. She comes here often. She actually calls me over every time she comes down. As we pass the town of Haena, we're going to head back into the mountains. We'll head up to this mountain here on our front right side. It's called Namalokama. It's also known as a dragon because it's shaped like one. The dragon's tail starts in front of us here in the ocean. The tail will then start to curl, goes under the clouds, forms the dragon's shoulder and back. Comes out of the cloud, it forms a saddle-shaped area of the dragon's neck, head, mouth. The middle ridge line is the arm, so he's laying down, curled up in front of us. You guys know the name of the dragon there? Remember the song Puff with the Magic Dragon? We'll live by the sea at the land of Honolulu, the town of Honolulu, right in front. We'll leave by